Okay, I'm coming off the top rope.
All right.
For this one. You're not getting a top 5 pick for Sean Payton.
That's what I say, Deuce.
Okay. You will be lucky to get a top 10 pick for Sean Payton. But I feel fairly confident, and you're not getting a top 5 pick for Sean Payton. And it's not because those teams in the top 5 don't like Sean Payton, but you're not going to trade a top 5 pick and pay Sean Payton $15 to $20+ million.
Yeah.
$15 to $20 million per year. That's not going to happen. So some of the fans that are setting themselves up to say, "Oh, the Saints went cheap and they didn't get enough," they'll get what they can get, but it won't be a top 5 pick.
So, Deuce, how about this?
Deuce, you and I agree on that.
Okay, and
totally.
that. I don't know. I'm holding their feet to the fire. I'm like, you want Sean Payton?
I mean, there's nothing to hold, though, Bobby. I mean, what are you holding? There's nothing to hold when it comes to that.
Okay,
that's
listen.
not happening.
Okay,
it's not being realistic. I mean, you're not being realistic in that thought. You're not being realistic. I mean, that's a PlayStation video game, and even I at one point was going back. Well, John Gruden back in 2000 went for 2 first rounds and 2 number 2s,
and $8 million.
Yeah.
and $8 million. Well, that's fantastic. I mean, yeah. I mean,
what happened? It happened.
Great.
It's not fantasy. That's not a video game. That actually happened 2 decades ago. Are we fighting inflation?
It's 23 years ago.
Yeah, exactly. Inflation, so the price goes up. Look at the salary cap. So it should go up, not go down.
Bobby. You really think a team gonna be that desperate and gonna be that foolish to do that, Bobby? Be real now.
They want
be
Sean Payton. They want Sean Payton that bad. If they wanted that bad, the only thing is okay. Who I would not deal with Denver if I can only get the 49ers.
You don't deal with whoever giving you the first rounders. I mean, it don't matter.
No, it matters. Okay, let me make my point. Then you can comment.
So how are you gonna tell? How are you gonna dictate that? But then you gonna say, "Oh, I want 2 first rounders and 2 second rounders."
Okay,
but I'm not gonna deal with you because you got a late first round.
I'm not saying 2 first round. Okay, how about you say, work out a deal with the Texans. Look, they have like the 12th pick. Okay, that's not top 10. You just said not top 10. I would say Denver, no, we don't like that 28th overall pick from the 49ers. And it might even be worse depending what the 49ers do. A late first round pick's like an early second round. So what if all of a sudden, okay, I understand with the Texans, where you at. And now you don't have the number 1 overall pick. You have number 2, but you have the number 12. Okay, work out a deal with the Texans, Sean, and we want that number 12.
I don't have a problem with it, but that's not a top 3.
Over
that's
Denver.
not a top 5. That's not a top 10. I don't have a problem with 12, and I don't honestly I don't have a problem with 28 because right now you don't have any. So last time I checked, 1 is better than 0. I mean, because right now you don't have any.
Well, the thing is, it's a great day for the Saints organization as long as more teams are involved. You need 2 or 3 people that want your service, and they want to hire you. The same thing, if you're a Saints fan, you got to hope the Jaguars beat the Chargers. Okay, then you got to hope the Cowgirls choke against the Buccaneers. And then what was the other one Mike was saying? It was, it was
Chargers and also Miami.
Okay, I'll tell you, you might have 6 or 7, 8 teams that want Sean Payton.
Bobby, the Chargers, in my opinion, unless they get to the AFC Championship game or even to the Super Bowl, they're going to be in play.
I agree with you.
I mean, making the playoffs may not be enough.
I mean, Marty Schottenheimer won 13 games and they fired him.
14 and they fired him. 14
and went to the AFC Championship game and he was fired. They won 13 games and he was fired. So when people saying, well, they've dodged a bullet, trust me, winning and going to the playoffs may not be enough in LA. And
I agree.
I'm just telling you. So even if they win this weekend, that still may not be enough, Bobby.
No, that's why. But listen, because I know that has to be. Sean might not say
he ain't no mastermind head coach.
Sean might not admit this, but he say it doesn't matter who's the quarterback. We didn't know, how Drew Brees is going to work out. He knows Justin Herbert could play. And look at the Chargers roster. The Chargers might be one of the most underachieving teams the last 2 years.
And you got a young quarterback for the next, 15 years?
Yeah, that's and your daughter lives in L.A. You get to go back there.
Santa Barbara, right there.
They have a lot out there. I'm telling you, I'm just glad the Saints got shown on the contract. We getting some for him. I'm telling you, we're gonna get that first rounder. But we're gonna get multiple picks, I think. Because I think Mickey Loomis,
you're gonna get multiple picks, but
yes.
I just don't want people to think that it's gonna be the number 3 pick or the number 2 pick or I mean that's not happening.